All right, so let's start this broadcast with some breaking inputs that have just come in from Jammu and Kashmir. At least about 5 Indian soldiers are reported to have died, among which 3 reportedly were charred to death in the Poonch district. Now, the incident happened as the army vehicle was in fact fired upon by unidentified terrorists. The perpetrators in fact took advantage of the heavy rains and low visibility in the area. It is being speculated that the vehicle caught fire due to the grenades that were lobbed. And also information is coming in that there is one soldier who has been seriously injured and has been evacuated immediately to an army hospital. An investigation is presently underway into how this terror attack has in fact transpired. This is the latest information though, where 5 Indian soldiers, we're given to understand, have been killed in a dastardly attack and 1 soldier is seriously injured in the incident. And also my colleague Idris Lone is joining us on this broadcast from Srinagar with more updates on this. Idris, what more information do we have?
Well, Saleh, absolutely a major incident taking place in the Rajouri district in which 5 Indian Army soldiers of the Rashtriya Rifles were killed in this attack. Let me tell you that there is a major search operation on in the Rajouri, full Rajouri district at the moment. Security forces trying their best to nab the perpetrators who attacked the soldiers. Earlier, the Indian Army had said that these videos that have come out of from the incident should not be used because there was no clarification from the Indian Army as whether it was a militant attack or whether it was the vehicle caught fire on its own. But now they have clarified that it was a militant attack in which not only were these vehicles fired upon, but also grenade thrown on these vehicles, which resulted in the fire incident of the vehicle in which 5 Indian Army soldiers have been killed and 1 Indian Army soldier critically injured who has been shifted to the hospital. Now, Indian Army has launched a major search operation across the Rajouri district to nab the perpetrators.
Right. Now, at this moment, I know the information is still very sketchy, but do we at this point of time know at all as to who is behind this dastardly terror attack?
Well, Saleh, at the moment, no militant outfit has taken responsibility for the attack. But let's not forget that Poonch, Rajouri district are very close to the line of control and international border. And this is the time when the snow melts across the North Kashmir's borders as well as in some areas of the international border. And this is the time when militants from across the border try to infiltrate. And incidents like these have been witnessed in the past as well, and here comes another incident in April, which is one of the months where we see the infiltration bids from across the border increase due to the melting of the snow.
And also, there is, the details of this terror attack that are now coming forth, where it is now being said that a grenade was in fact lobbed at this vehicle in which the soldiers were present. Because it's at this point of time, all of this is under investigation. But the fact is that these soldiers, their bodies have been charred to death. The details are so grisly. How could someone have even, considering as to how the military, of course, moves around in the Kashmir Valley, how is it that this one particular vehicle was targeted? Was it isolated? Had it strayed off? How is it that this particular one vehicle got into this trouble?
Well, Saleh, 2 major reasons for this attack. One was the bad weather. It's been raining and snowing continuously in the higher reaches of Jammu and Kashmir, and it was raining in Rajouri district as well. The weather was bad. There were many landslides in the area, and that's one of the reasons that militants took advantage of the bad weather, and they managed to catch hold of the vehicle in an isolated place where they not only fired on the vehicle but also threw multiple grenades on the vehicle, which resulted in the vehicle catching the fire and resulted in killing of 3 soldiers who were on the front of the truck, as well as 3 soldiers who were at the back. 2 of them have died, while as one soldier who was at the back is critically injured and has been shifted to the hospital. So far, no militant outfit has taken responsibility for the attack, but security forces have launched a major crackdown in the area and are looking for the perpetrators.
Absolutely indeed. Thank you very much indeed, Idris, for joining us and getting us all those updates. We'll of course come back to you as more details emerge in the story. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.